bitch to do another makeup video. However, this makeup video is going to be completely different than the previous makeup videos. If you guys have not seen my most recent makeup videos, y'all, your bitch has been putting out videos, bitch, okay? Number one, your girl did I tried to follow some motherfucker's makeup tutorial, okay? And the first person I did was by request, Jackie Ina. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure y'all check that shit out. I also recently did a first impressions on 2 products that y'all need to get your hands on if you have not gotten your hands on them yet, and they are by Beauty Bakery, which y'all know is not only female owned, women owned, but it's also black owned too. So I will iCard both of those videos up above, okay, where indicated, and I will also leave them in the description box down below. Make sure y'all check them out, and y'all will get your laugh on and, you know, spend some coin or not. You'll see. Watch the video. Today's video is going to be a little different because we are going to be doing some makeup things. There's going to be many products in this video, but we are going to do this a little differently. I have never done this type of video before. I know a lot of motherfuckers here on the YT do this shit, and I thought because I have to get ready to go out with my girl this evening that I would do a kind of chit-chatty, get ready with me. That's what a lot of motherfuckers call that shit. Whatever, okay? We gonna talk about a bunch of shit. I'm gonna answer a whole bunch of damn questions you guys have for me. I went on Instagram today and asked you guys to give me your questions that you guys wanted me to ask. I said get creative with some of those questions. So a lot of y'all asked a ton of really good questions. I mean, there are still questions coming in, and this has been up all day today. So when I say I have at least 100 questions on here, more than 100 easily, okay? So if you guys want me to do a part 2 of this, I'm more than happy to do that. Comment that down below if you guys want to see a part 2, and we could do another naked makeup tutorial with a whole bunch of motherfucking answers to your questions. So that's what we're gonna do today. We are going to get ready like we normally would, okay? I'm gonna go and try out yoga for the very first time, really, very first time, for real, with my girl Christy, and so thought I'd put a little bit of makeup on my face before I went. And so we're gonna get ready, we're gonna talk some shit, I'm gonna answer your questions. I've got them here right here on my iPhone, and that's what we're gonna do today. All of the information for everything that I put on my face will be in the description box. I know I've said that before and that I'll be missing some pieces, but I promise y'all I will sit down and get it done. Y'all know when I shoot these videos, you know, I got limited time in between babies and shit. So I try to get shit done, and I gotta edit the motherfucker and put the shit up. Y'all know the deal. So I promise y'all, check the description box down below. Everything that you guys need to know, everything that I use in this video, I promise y'all will be in the description box linked down below. So today's beat ain't gonna be no major beat. Y'all know I do a lot of mini beat-in, okay? Mini beat-in, where we're just trying to make sure we look nice, put together. Y'all know I like the whole porcelain doll look with my face, skin, you know what I mean? More specifically, looks flawless, okay? We like a nice mattified look on our face. But the good thing is about this is that you guys are gonna be able to check and see some of the products that I use on a continuous basis, okay? The things that I do and use on a continuous basis when I do these little minor mini beats that I do just to get out the dough, okay? And there are gonna be possibly a couple products that you guys don't even know I use that I'm gonna showcase to y'all, and a few that maybe my first time using. I'm kind of gonna I just threw a hodgepodge of shit here in front of me, and I'm just gonna pick and decide what it is I'm gonna use. So some of them are gonna be holy grail, some of them might be new, all right? But what will be new are gonna be the answer to these damn questions, because I cannot wait. Some of these questions are fucking hilarious, all right? Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so the makeup brushes that I'm gonna be using today, because we're gonna do foundation, we're gonna do powder, we're gonna do the whole 9 yards, okay? And we're gonna be using these brushes throughout the whole bit of this get ready with me type situation, okay? And the makeup brushes that I'm using are these, BAM! My Vanity Planet Blend Party Oval Makeup Brush Set. Okay, this brush set, which you guys are seeing here on the screen, is a 10-piece oval makeup brush set. Now, I know you guys are already familiar with the whole Artiste oval brushes, okay? Look, a bitch didn't even say the motherfucker right, because them shits are so out of my price range, I can't say the shit, because ain't no T at the end of that motherfucker. Artiste, okay? Those motherfuckers are for a 10-piece set, just like what you guys are seeing here on the screen, are literally $360. $360. Hell, the big powder brush can run you $60, $70 just the big powder brush alone, okay? Whereas this beautiful set, okay, is going to cost you $30. okay? Because your girl is giving you a coupon that's gonna give you 70% off of your shit. That'll make this entire 10-piece oval brush set $30. Okay, so what you're gonna do is go in the description box down below. I told you everything's gonna be in the description box, okay? Check out the description box down below. At the top of the description box, you will see your coupon code that you will use on the link that is also in the description box right next to it, or right near it, or right underneath it, or however it appears on the description box, okay? You're gonna use the coupon code SOBLEND. That is gonna give you 70% off, which is gonna make these specific brushes $30, okay? So make sure you guys use the coupon code. You gotta use the link to be able to take advantage of 70% off. You guys know I like to save y'all coins. Okay, so if you've ever been interested in checking out these oval makeup brushes that have been all the rage these last couple of years, check that shit out, okay? It's gonna save you a whole hell of a lot of shit, okay? Now, these 10 makeup brushes are super multifunctional. Couple of things that I can tell you off the top. I put them back in the case, okay, just for presentation purposes, but I have used them, and obviously they've been washed, okay? But the thing that I love about these makeup brushes is the fact that, one, they are super duper compact, right? You guys know I love a compact brush. However, one thing I was actually concerned about with these was not only was the fact that I wanted to make sure they were dense so they would carry product well, right? But the other part of it was to make sure that they'd be super soft. You guys know I have sensitive skin. I do not like a coarse brush, okay? So that was the one thing that I wanted to make sure of, that and the fact that I like a nice dense brush. The reason I like a nice dense brush is the fact that when I'm putting liquid foundation on said brush, it's not gonna seep through, okay, seep through the brush itself, like on a stippling brush, how it seeps through and you can just waste a whole bunch of product. The product ends up at the bottom of your stippling brush. That's why I really don't use stippling brushes, okay? These brushes though, however, will keep your product exactly where it's supposed to be. These are also amazing for putting on powder products, okay? So blushes, all right, contours, powders, pressed powders, those things, they apply amazingly and they feel freaking amazing on the skin, okay? So again, check out the description box, check out the link in the description box, use the coupon code, get your 70% off, and get the entire 10-piece set for $30, all right? So look, we are gonna go ahead and start everything off, and I'm gonna answer one of your questions, why I get my face prepped and primed. Here we go. So let's go ahead and answer a question first, because I know that's what you're here for, all right? We're gonna pick a whole bunch of questions. Oh my God, there's tons of questions, you guys. Just FYI, these questions are gonna be all over the damn place, okay? Which I love. I told y'all to be creative, right? So we're gonna do makeup questions, we're gonna be doing life questions, career questions, but there's also a whole bunch of, you'll see them questions here in a minute. All right, we're gonna start off with makeup questions, all right? First and foremost, what is my go-to foundation of choice? This is from Work in Progress 2010. Hey boo boo on Instagram. Go-to foundation of choice and go-to primer of choice. And she's thinking about, I hope he or she is thinking about switching it up, and I value your opinion so much. Thank you so much, babe. Okay, go-to foundation of choice. I will show you because I'm actually gonna probably wear one of them today. The first foundation of choice has to most definitely be my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. You guys know that has been a holy grail of mine for a very long time. It's one of my absolute #1, like literally this is probably the #1 foundation that I use most of the time. When you guys see me on camera, that's what you typically see. I have several different colors of this to kind of adapt to whatever time of year that it is, okay? So this in particular is one of my absolute favorites, and I do have a video on this here. It'll be in this playlist that you guys are watching this on right here. Another one of my holy grails, and the bottle's gonna look absolutely disgusting because it needs to be replaced, but I wanted to make sure before I threw it away, I showed it to y'all, and that would be my Estee Lauder Double Wear. This foundation is fucking bomb as fuck, and it's amazing because one, it's actually very reasonably priced. Two, it comes in a shit ton of colors, okay? And three, it is that flawless beat that you need, and it lasts through perspiration, oilier skin, etc, etc. So this is a foundation that I love when I'm trying to look like a porcelain doll in the summertime. I will usually grab this foundation because it's that like flawless beat. Now it is not a like light as in, you know, you looking natural and shit, like this is your natural glow type of skin foundation. This is a very full, it's a full coverage, it's makeup. You hear me? Like you got makeup on when you put this on, but you will look flawless, honey, okay? The other one of my absolute favorites, and you guys should know this, comment down below if you guys guessed any of these or all of these, and that would be my Marc Jacobs Genius Gel. Now, I have not had to buy this in a while because I actually have 2 or 3 of them, but I was looking on Sephora's site a little while back, and I'm like, it's gone. So I don't even know if and I know they have a couple other foundations that are available. I'm gonna have to try them out because I don't know that Genius Gel is available, okay? If it is, I will leave it linked down below for you guys, but I didn't see it when I looked, and I looked very briefly, so I don't know. But anyway, love, love, love this. The colors that I'm wearing on the foundations or powders or whatever that I choose that I showcase in here, I will also leave down below as well, just to save time so I can answer more questions. But those are my top 3 choices. As far as a primer is concerned, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with that primer while I'm sitting here, because look, I ain't got that much time before I have to meet up with my girl Christy. By the way, if you guys want to see how my yoga session went, check out my vlog channel. I daily vlog over there. You guys get to see everything from the rooter to the motherfucking to the. I tell you, I ain't naked. I got a towel on. Okay. Anyway, I just realized I hadn't identified that. But if you guys want to check out my daily vlogs, see the kiddos, see the hubby, friends, family, all the craziness that goes on in between all of that shit, check out my daily vlog channel, The Socialite Life TV. I'll leave it right here for y'all. Okay. It'll be iCarded up above. Go subscribe over there. Hang out with the fam bam over there as well. All right. Here we go. My favorite primer right now has been for a while, my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. The reason for that is because even though I don't have oily skin, I perspire on my face. Even when I'm sitting here, I've got a fan on right next to me, and you see I ain't got nothing on, but I perspire. These lights are hot as fuck, okay? So that's what this is my favorite primer so far, and this is what I typically prime my face with. For the most part, when I'm gonna be under lights, I'll put it on, or if I know, you know, during the summertime, I put it on a lot too. So I kind of just prime the areas that I perspire more at. So my nose, up above where the mustache is, right down here. And then I will also do the top part of my forehead. So the T-zone area right above. And a little goes a long way, so it lasts a really, really long time, but it is a great product. I know this is washing me out right now because of the way that it's looking in the camera, but yeah, so I kind of just do that and we are done. All right, now we're going to go ahead and put our concealer on, and we're going to be using the number 8 brush, which is so bomb for concealer, you guys. There's several brushes in the set that you can use for concealer, but this is the one that I like in particular. So we're going to go ahead and use this to apply our concealer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Kylie Jenner concealer. You guys know I did a review on this. I know, y'all surprised I'm using that as a concealer. In the color Almond, and I'm going to go ahead and just put it in this area here. Just kind of gives me enough highlight, but not like too raccoonish. Y'all know I don't do that shit. But I am getting more accustomed to rocking the lighter shade under my eyes. So that's been coming from these little first impressions, y'all. A bitch is growing up. Okay, Dark Skin Diva 8 asks, are you planning on having any more children? That's a good question, girl. Hey boo, by the way, if you watch it. Okay, let's go ahead and use my number 8 brush, and I'm just gonna just rub it in. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the other side. I'm just using the mirror a little bit too, trying to be as accurate as I can be. And I should have already put it on my lid, but you guys already know the deal. I also put it on my lid as well. So to answer, I had to put some on my eyelid real quick. But to answer that question, real talk, not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Even though my babies are still babies, I mean, they're literally 16 months old. If you guys haven't seen them or met them, their names are Jackson and Jayla. They're 16-month-old twins. And yeah, if you guys want to check them out or see what they look like or get introduced to them, they're on my daily vlog channel. But anyway, not gonna lie to y'all, even with me having my kids right now and being, you know, them still technically being babies and our life being so crazy now that we're twin parents, not gonna lie and say that I actually have baby fever, and I've had baby fever since they started to walk. I think it was at that point where I was just like, oh no, they're getting too big. They're starting to be like real life humans, you know what I mean? Like they're going into the toddler phase, which they're not complete toddlers, but they're toddlers, you know what I mean, technically speaking. And not gonna lie, I've been going back and forth about it, like really going back and forth. And I mean, I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of just see what happens. I mean, you know, when I've mentioned it to Juice, and he knows that I've had baby fever lately, when I've mentioned it to him, he's like, he looks at me like, bitch, are you crazy? You sure you want to go through what you went through? Because it was a lot, okay? And there's always a chance I could be a twin mom again, like twofold, okay? There's always a chance that, you know, you can have twins again, and there's more of a chance of having twins when you've already had them, okay? And I know a couple of people that have actually had twins and then had another set of twins, okay? I also know someone who's had twins and then had a set of triplets, okay? So you already know how I feel. Either way, if the opportunity presented itself, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Do I want more kids? Of course, I would love to have more kids. I absolutely love being a mom. That was probably one of the craziest, scariest things I've ever done, but it's just an amazing thing. Being a mom is just literally the best feeling in the entire world. So to be able to do it again for another child or children or whatever, not that I'm trying to jinx myself or put it out there in the universe, you know what I'm trying to say, would not be a bad thing. I would love it. Next up, we're gonna use the number 4 brush, and we're gonna go ahead and set my concealer, okay? And we're gonna set my concealer with my usual favorite pressed powder. Now, the one thing I can tell you is a little goes a long way on these brushes. So just kind of lightly pat your powder, otherwise you will put too much on. That is how much it packs on your product. But I love it, love, love, love it. You just have to kind of be aware of it, because you know, I have a tendency to be heavy-handed when it comes to my powders. Now, most of the time with these types of over brushes, you're supposed to technically kind of sweep, but when it comes to setting my concealer, I like to tap my pressed powder in, if that makes sense. And that's how I apply it when it comes to putting it on my face any other way as well. So I kind of just do the same thing. So same thing on the other side. And it will literally just, I mean, a little bit goes a long way, guys. Little tiny bit goes a long way. And you could have easily reused the brush that you used for your concealer too. I've done that a million times. But I just want to show you how versatile these brushes are and just how many of these brushes you can use for different things. So, hey, so All Things Beauty 1001 asks, hey boo, how much did you gain during pregnancy? And I have a video here on this channel that goes into how much I gained and all of that and how I lost the weight, and there's way more to come because I lost my weight very, 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 very fast, and I really do have some things to share with you guys that'll kind of help you get through that, especially for those of you guys who are recovering after a C-section. So that video will come out on my vlog channel. Just stay tuned, I promise that video is coming. However, just to answer quickly, I gained 48 pounds total during my twin pregnancy, and I mean, I'm talking about I was bloated everywhere. People thought I was really small in the stomach area, but I was bloated everywhere else. So I was gaining it in my hips, my legs, my feet. I was also very swollen during most of the latter part of my pregnancy, and so yeah, 48 pounds or so was what I gained during my pregnancy. Bam! We're about to use my number 6 brush of the set, which is the largest brush in the set, right in the middle, okay? And basically, this is going to be what I'm gonna use to apply my foundation. And I've been trying to decide what foundation to use today. And I'm thinking that today I'm gonna use my Marc Jacobs Genius Gel foundation. So let's go ahead and use that. And as you guys are gonna be able to tell, okay, and this is just to show you, see? Doesn't seep through the brush at all, okay? And it holds a lot of product, and I really kind of put too much on, just FYI, a little bit goes a long way because of how dense these bristles are, but it's awesome. All right, so here we go. While I put my foundation on, let me go ahead and answer a question. So I can't put the foundation on at the same time. I'm trying to read these things. I'm reading it and I'm gonna continue, okay? So Tay.Chino on Instagram asks, how did you and Juice meet? And I've answered this question, but it's been so long, I'm gonna go ahead and answer it here because I know there are a lot of newer people here that do not know our story. Anyway, just to give you guys an idea, and Lord, this is hard to coordinate trying to tell the story, but anyway, we met in school, okay? And he was literally introduced to me by a friend of mine who was also Haitian. I'm Haitian American, and so was she. So when she introduced me to him, to tell me that his ass was fine. Like, she was like, look at this fine ass brother. Motherfucker fine as fuck. And I'm like, okay, who's this motherfucker she talking about? So I'm thinking, oh, she's trying to holler at this dude, right? She's trying to holler at old dude. So when she got around to introducing me to him, I was like, because it takes a lot to impress me. And I know my girl's taste. So I was kind of like, oh, he fine as fuck. You weren't playing about this dude, you know what I mean? So she introduced me, right? And that was that. It was a very short interaction, nothing major. It was whatever, right? So anyway, I never thought I was gonna see this dude again, right? Well, little did I know, literally, the class I was heading to was a class he was heading to also, and it happened to be Black History, right? That was a class we both took together. And so, and it just so happened my girl wasn't in the class. So, we actually like ran right into each other as we were walking into the room. And we're like, oh shit, hey, how you doing? You know, that type of shit, right? And I'm not one, I ain't trying to hit on nobody. I don't do that shit. I don't approach anybody. I could like you from afar and I'll never say shit to you, okay? Because I've never been that type of person, right? So if he had not said anything to me or approached me or any of that, Juice and I would not be here today, okay? These twins would not be born, okay? Y'all, this daggone brush, real quick, I'm so sorry, but this brush is so freaking soft. Like, you literally want to just keep rubbing it on your face because it is that soft. That's what I love about these daggone brushes. Ugh. Anyway, okay. Foundation is good to go. Anyway, so yeah, we ended up taking this class together, and turned out he wanted to study together and thought we should exchange information so that we could catch up with each other and study when it was time for us to study. And you know, I was prude. I ain't gonna say here front, you know, big time prude. And but in this particular instance, it didn't really take a lot of time for him to get through that barrier, you know. So you know, the studying, it worked, you know, clearly, you know, I mean, here I am. Okay, hips, lips, and hair. I love that name, honey. Yes. Hey, boo. She asks, did you feel guilty for not breastfeeding? Some of you guys may or may not know, but if you don't know, now you know. Bitch didn't breastfeed. Not name one of my twins, okay? Do I feel guilty? Hell no. My twins are thriving. They are amazing. They were formula fed. They are obviously no longer on formula anymore. And again, they are thriving. And there's many, 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 many millions of women who do not breastfeed for choice, by choice, okay? And because they have no choice, right? So it happens. That's why formula exists. That's why there's other things you can supplement with. But yeah, one of these days I'll go into what happened with me and why I didn't breastfeed, because there's more to the story than just me I didn't feel like breastfeeding. No, that was not the reason I did not breastfeed. I just haven't gone into it. Probably gonna go into it, but I will on the other channel, since obviously we don't talk about a lot of that shit here. But no, I absolutely have never in my life felt guilty for not breastfeeding. Now we're going to go ahead and apply my powder, okay? But first, let me go ahead and read another question for y'all. Okay, so, Shalea Monea, I hope I said it correctly, boo-boo. Hey, honey bunny. She asks, how do you and Juice retain such a loving relationship given the stresses of life with 2 babies, work, etc.? It seems as though y'all never argue. Okay. So, and that's a good question. That's a really, really good question. Actually, it's a 2-part question, but they're both very, very good questions. Now, I normally would have used the last brush I just used that I just showed y'all in the last clip, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the number 5 brush for my powder so y'all can see. Like I said, every one of these brushes has a different reason for existing, and you can use them for so many purposes, which is why I love them, and they're freaking amazing on the skin. We're gonna go ahead and use my powder. I'm gonna tap that off. I know I put too much on. Oh, I know I put too much on. I'm so heavy-handed. And I just like to pat it in my skin like I showed y'all with the concealer. I just like that look better, but look at that. Y'all see? Oh my goodness, it just applies everything like a freaking dream. And y'all know y'all can't have too many makeup brushes. You know what I mean? I have makeup brushes galore, and this has been my go-to set as of late. Oh, I just love it. Just when you get these brushes, you'll understand why I keep going, oh, because they just feel great on the skin. So to answer that question as far as how it is that we get along and all of that good stuff, one of the things that I always tell people with Juice and I more specifically is that we started out as best friends, right? Despite the story I just told you, because we still had to get to know each other, and we've known each other for so long that we got to know each other. We've grown up together, if that makes sense, right? So for me, and him, it's just easy, right? When I say easy, I mean it's easy for us to get past certain things. It's easy for us to not argue over things because we kind of know what pushes each other's buttons, because we've grown up together. We've been best friends for years, right? And that's a huge part of what makes our relationship work. We've been best friends and have always been best friends throughout this entire relationship, even before being married. That's why I always tell people, if you can really truly call the person you're about to marry or embark into in this marital thing your best friend, truly to the core, right? And you truly would just lay on train tracks with this motherfucker and just die, take a bullet for this motherfucker, okay? That's real love. That's true love, right? It is so vitally important for you to know your significant other in every way, shape, or form. And it only helps when you start to make changes in your relationship. Like, we were married for years before we decided to have kids. So now kids come into the equation, which totally changes everything. Even though we have a very strong relationship, it changes your day-to-day routine. It changes how much time you guys have with each other. It changes, I mean, even the littlest things. There's times he comes home and he'll come home from work and say hello to the kids, and then we forgot, oh shit, we haven't even kissed each other. Like, we'll always say hi and all of that. We always embrace. But you know, you might take a moment and go, hold up, have I even kissed you yet today? That type of thing. That happens. It's very easy to happen in this type of situation. New parents, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So for us, I've always felt like what's helped us is, one, we've just known each other. We know each other. We've been best friends. That's always been the case, right? Two, him and I both have very, very laid back personalities. As crazy as I am, as anal as I am, as organized as I am, as detail oriented as I am, as you guys already know, you guys know how laid back he is. You guys see him on the vlog channel and you know how laid back he is. It just works. We don't really trip off of much, okay? And we know what makes each other tick and what pisses each other off. So we just avoid those things. When there's something that bothers us, we talk about it, we discuss it, right? And typically we will discuss it when the kids are asleep. We do it when the kids, when we're away from the kids, when we're on a ride and the kids, you know, might be asleep in the car or something like that. Or, you know, we're just running errands and we might have some help, my sister watching the kids or whatever the case may be. One thing we don't do is we don't go to bed angry at each other. And we really, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, we don't argue. And that's the truth. Juice and I have never been people that argue, ever. That's just not been our MO. If we are mad at each other, or not even mad, it's not even the right word, annoyed. We might get annoyed with each other. If we get annoyed with each other, we walk away and we keep it moving. And then we come back and we're just like, okay, so what are we gonna do to resolve this? Or, you know, I'm sorry if one of us annoyed the other. But we don't argue. We don't raise our voice. We don't argue. That's just not our MO. We've never been that way. Even before we were in a serious relationship, we just never really did that. We can get on each other's nerves, yes, but arguing, it's not been our MO. So I've just been fortunate that, you know, I married my best friend, and that's the honest to God truth. Like, I truly married my best friend, and that's truly a big, huge part of it. But again, you know, when you have kids and you're a parent, it changes all of everything, right? And so we had to adjust. And part of that was saying, okay, we're gonna set some time aside for each other to go out and do adult things and be adults. And I do mean adult things, okay? So you gotta set aside time for the adult shit you do in the bedroom too, okay? And make sure that that shit happens too. So all of that was part of the equation. And I mean, so far it's been great. I mean, we literally love our kids' dirty draws, but we also make sure that every other Saturday or so, we've got a night off, we've got a sitter here that can hang out with the kids and allow us some time to go grab a drink, to go love on each other, to go, you know, embrace on each other, and just be adults and be a couple, you know, and be a married couple, right? So, I guess I hope that answered your question. We don't really argue, which is true. If you made a good observation. We really don't argue. But we do make it a point to make sure we make time for each other, and our foundation has always been very strong. So that's kind of what has gotten us where we are now. Can we just talk about the fact that the powder application is flawless every time with this fucking brush set? Okay? Now you understand. I mean, it's just flawless. Okay, so we're gonna answer another question, and we're gonna go ahead and do a little blush and contour. Hey, I have to answer this question because it's just funny as fuck, okay? I told y'all to be creative. You ready for it? How's your kids? Okay, here we go. Born's baby mama, bitch. I knew you were gonna ask some of these motherfucking questions. She had a whole list of questions, okay? So she says, where is Jayla when you and Juice are trying to screw? Look, let me explain. She watches the daily vlogs and she knows that for a very long time, Jayla co-slept with Juice and I, more specifically me, okay? So Jayla is literally my little appendage, right? And we have been training them to actually sleep in the cribs as of late. So we've been going through sleep training, a lot of sleep deprived nights. If you're not familiar with sleep training, look it up, Google it, whatever. You'll understand what we're going through because we were actually sleep training both twins. Still going through it right now. They are much, much better. It's been a couple of months now. However, for a very good portion of this entire year, Jayla has slept with me and been right up under here. So now you gotta wonder how the fuck we got shit done. Bitch, we got it done, boo-boo. We just didn't always do it in the bed. You gotta figure other ways out to get shit done, boo. There's other rooms in this motherfucking house. When the baby's down in the family room, you go into the bedroom. When the baby's down in the bedroom, this is before they could actually climb down off the bed or fall off the bed, but you leave for a couple minutes. You go into the bathroom, you look in every now and again while you're trying to, you know, get it done. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, if there's a will, there's a way, boo-boo. Bam, we about to go ahead and don't get mad at my contour, okay? Because it broke, yeah. The kids were playing with my makeup and they accidentally broke my favorite contour shade. And it's my Shea Moisture product. So I will leave it down below because if I show it to y'all, it will literally pour out. But this is what we're gonna go ahead and use right here. Okay. I don't even think I got enough product. Yes, I did. There we go. I was about to say, I think I tapped it all off. And I don't really need a lot because I'm not doing anything major today. But just kind of lightly, like I said, it packs on the product. Boom. Okay. Boom. And let's go ahead and apply my blush, which is right over here. And it is my favorite little Z palette of blushes. Oh my God, I love these. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little light bit of blush. I'm gonna use the same exact brush. Same exact brush. See what I'm saying? So, look how dense. I mean, look how much product I got on my cheek, right? So I really didn't need to put all of that on there. So, and I just kind of brush it like there we go. That's more of what I really need. But you see how much you can easily put on your face? And look, it doesn't even look like I barely touched the blush, right? Go ahead and use my powder to minimize this blush just a tad bit. Whatever Tara wants. I love that. Hey, honey bunny. Okay, she asks, so which one would you rather be stuck alone in a room with for an amazing, sweaty, guilt-free hour? Our king of Wakanda or the sexiest villain alive, Eric Killmonger, bitch? Who do you think I'm gonna say? Who do you think I'm gonna say? I mean, they both sexy as all get out, but honey, Killmonger, boo-boo. I mean, if they could just, I don't know. I mean, I'm a married woman, honey, but my eyes, I can still look, I can still see, bitch. And from what I see with these eyes, these married eyes, that's a sexy motherfucker, bitch. Look, I am married. I ain't dead. You can still look, bitch. You don't think my husband looks? Bitch, that motherfucker was on the vlog channel the other day. For those of y'all who follow the vlog channel, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Talking about Sports Illustrated models. You don't think your husband's looking? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, as I was saying, Eric Killmonger. That'd be a good little session. A good little hour-long session. I mean, I might find a way to lose the key to the door where we were locked up in, but it'd be a good little session. Hey, boo. Okay. So my girl, Latoya, yes, Miss Latoya forever, she commented and asked, what's your favorite baby making positions? I told you to hide your motherfucking kids, didn't I? Okay. She said, what? You said, ask interesting questions. I sure the hell did, bitch. Okay, what's your favorite baby making position? I ain't gonna lie, bitch. What position you think this chick right here is gonna say it's her favorite baby making position, bitch? Take a stab. Let me know down below if you guessed. On top, bitch. On motherfucking top. I'ma dominate that motherfucker. You see my motherfucking ass got twins, bitch. I knew exactly when the fuck I had them shits too. I knew I was like, a bitch is pregnant. I mean, it was like literally, I remember, okay, the sexual session where I knew I was gonna have my babies. You feel me? Okay, that's what we do. That's how you make, that's what we do. Okay, just put my brows on and I'm doing the little concealer right underneath just to kind of cut them a little bit. And this is my number 2 brush. And as you guys can see how that looks? Very, very narrow, perfect for the eyes, right? And so I'm gonna basically use it right up under here to smooth out that concealer where I placed it. Okay, let's do another question. And I love the fact that these questions are so like all over the place. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so my girl, Miss Wrist Rose. Hey, boo. Miss Wrist Rose Dose. Hey, boo. Okay, so she asks, hey, I want to know the playlist you listen to when getting ready. Y'all, my music choices are all over the place, okay? However, let me go, I'm actually gonna pull it up on my Pandora. I do a little bit of everything though. I don't just listen to Pandora. I have a subscription to Pandora, number 1. Number 2, I have a subscription to Apple Music. That's how much music rules my life. You guys would hear it a lot more, generally speaking, here and on my other channel if it wasn't for the fact that we can't play any copywritten music on the motherfucking channels, okay? Otherwise, you would hear it all the time. I am always listening to music. Even when you guys have seen me work out with my girl JoJo, for those of you guys that are on the vlog channel, y'all know I stay with headphones on because that's how I zone out. That's how I just get into my shit, okay? So, as far as things that I listen to when I'm working out, here are some of my playlists. Let me go ahead and turn this off here because, look, I'm always listening to music, right? All right, so, oh, hold on, I turned it all the way off. Uh-oh, hold on. My bad. Okay, so, that was for something else. Okay, so, I have a ton of stations, y'all. My favorite stations, oh my God, there's so many. I love the Kanye West radio station. I also love the Kanye West Jay-Z radio station. So it's like Kanye West radio, that's one station. This is on Pandora. Then there's Kanye West and Jay-Z radio. I love Kendrick Lamar radio. Love, love, love. Okay, hold up. Told you I'm all over the place. I also love Drake radio. I love Justin Timberlake radio on Pandora as well. And The Game radio as well. So randomly I will listen to those. That's kind of what I listen to when I'm trying to get hype for workouts, things like that, and then while I'm putting my makeup on, because she asked specifically for that. But one of the other sets of stations that I listen to, another couple of stations I listen to when I'm getting ready, it just depends on what I'm getting ready for, is Jill Scott radio. As well as, hold on, and where'd it go? J. Cole radio. Erykah Badu radio. There's one more, and I know I'm missing it. I'm going right past it. Musiq Soulchild, okay? So Musiq Soulchild and Jill Scott are definitely 2 of my absolute favorite radio stations. Like my absolute favorite radio stations on Pandora. Apple Music, I just pick different types of music, like random songs to listen to there, and then I have some songs saved in my phone. So if it was anything, I mean, just working out, getting dressed, I'm always trying to get hyped for something, whether I'm working out or doing my makeup or whatever. So those are the stations I listen to for both of those things. Working out as well as, because I get asked all the time about the workout stations. So as well as getting ready. Last question, and then I'm gonna do the last little part of my little routine because I told you it was gonna be a quick mini beat. So let's go ahead and sharpen my pencil. We're gonna read this, okay? So we're gonna use a lip liner from MAC. Let's see here. And this is from Miss D_35. Hey, honey bunny. She says, hi Sandy, I see you love to travel. Do you plan to take a family trip to Haiti? Okay, You guys already know, we are always on the go, go, go. And look, a bitch is trying to take advantage of every bit of free airline ticket we can get for these motherfucking kids, because once they turn 2, everything is paid for. We gotta buy 4 plane tickets instead of 2, right? So, I did see on here a few times from other people asking if we have trips planned for the year. Yes, we do. We have several trips planned this year, many of which are coming up very, very, very shortly. Okay, you'll see that on the vlog channel. But to answer your question, I definitely want to make a trip to Haiti. I definitely want to. I have been there before, if any of you guys have asked or are curious. I'm Haitian American. Both my parents are Haitian. Juice is not Haitian, just FYI, because I know I got asked that too. I've been to Haiti many times, but I've never been with my family. As far as my family, my kids and my husband has never been there before. So I definitely want to make a trip out there for definite sure. So that's definitely something that we are going to go and do for sure. Let's go ahead and sharpen this pencil, line these lips, and do this mascara, honey, because I keep looking at the time because I'm running out of it, and I still have to put my clothes on, even though technically I'm not gonna be wearing anything cray. Let's see if we can take another question here. Hold up. While we add it, so we can get this lippy on. What is my favorite foundation? This is from Susie Hint 6717, an eyebrow pencil. I've already talked about the foundations that I love. However, my favorite eyebrow pencil has changed. It was, oh my God, was it L'Oreal for a long time, CoverGirl too. But this has been my absolute favorite, and this is ColourPop's brow pencil. Super duper cheap, you guys. Black and brown is my favorite color. That's what's on my eyes right now. Love, love, love the brow pencils. I have several different colors from ColourPop. Bomb brow pencils, at least in my opinion, right? So that's to answer that question. Last question. This is from Starlito 100. Hey, honey bunny. Okay. Would you ever let the twins start their own YT channel? You know Jayla is going to ask. She's obviously someone from the vlog channel as well. Okay, so absolutely I would let them start their own YouTube channel. If they wanted to start one, they're gonna see mommy do it, so why wouldn't they attempt to do it themselves if they want to? Only if they want to. I'm not gonna force them to do it or whatever, but if they want to start and do some videos and that type of thing, of course it'll be very closely monitored by mommy and daddy. But yeah, I would most definitely, because I have a funny feeling, you know, it could be the polar opposite though, but I think Jayla's gonna be the first to raise her hand to say she wants to do YouTube. However, you know, it could be the polar opposite. Jackson could be the first one, because they both have very, very outgoing personalities, but y'all know Jayla is obsessed with the camera, even though Jackson has been lately showcasing some of that too. I don't know, we just got some little showbiz kids. Okay, the color that I'm going to wear is this. Bam. You guys have been obsessing over this color. This color, and y'all will be surprised who it's by too, because y'all know I bashed the fuck out of them in a video on this playlist if you guys want to check that out. But it is Anastasia Beverly Hills. I know y'all are surprised by that. I've actually tried several other products from them, and trying some other products from them. I will be sharing them with you in a future monthly favorites, and I'll hell to the no, so stay tuned for that. But this color right here is called Fudge. It's fucking beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. I've been wearing it lately in every video. It's the most moisturizing color ever. You guys know I love my pinky nudes because they are suitable for almost every freaking skin tone known to man, and it is just beautiful. The applicator is awesome too. For whatever reason, this doe foot is phenomenal. It is just such a beautiful, it's not even, obviously not nude, but it's nude. You know what I mean? It's in that nude family. Oh my God, I just love this color. I live for this color. This color is everything. Bitch, that color is everything. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do mascara, and we are going to use our Marc Jacobs. I don't know which one this is, because I have tons of Marc Jacobs mascaras. Velvet Noir is what we're doing, right? Marc Jacobs. I'll leave it down below because it's very hard to read which one this is. I have 2 or 3 of these. So we're gonna go ahead and put our mascara on. You guys know I'm super simple when it comes to my quick mini beats, and the only reason why this wasn't 5 minutes is because I was doing a question answer, because you guys know I can do this look in literally all of 5 minutes, because honestly, a lot of times I am running after kids, or the kids are in here with me and tearing up shit. I don't know, I already made a boo-boo. Boom. Bam. Okay, it's not perfect. with this mascara. I'm gonna probably clean that up because I know I hit my skin a few places, but y'all know and get the drift, right? Anyway, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A type of situation. Make sure there's nothing in my teeth. Hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Get ready with me, chit-chatty, get ready with me. If you guys do like these types of videos, make sure you guys thumbs up this video so that I know that you guys want to see these types of videos more. And subscribe if y'all have not already. Y'all also know that you're supposed to get your hands on this damn makeup brush set. If you guys have not already, go to the description box down below, okay? Use the coupon code that I left down there for you along with the link down there and get yourself this freaking cheap as all get out, bomb as all get out oval brush set from Vanity Planet. It's bomb, you guys. Do you guys not see? I mean, literally, look at the foundation application, the powder application. I use that brush. I use the brushes for every single thing on my face outside of the fucking mascara, really, okay? And of course my lip, because y'all saw I use the doe foot, right? But everything on my face is done by those brushes. I swear by these brushes. They're phenomenal. They feel amazing on the face. When y'all check them out, you will be commenting saying, bitch, you ain't never lied. They come in black and they also come in pink. I chose pink, but they also have a black set as well. Check it out, you guys. I promise y'all, you will not be sorry. These brushes are life. You hear me? And they're super easy to clean. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I have to get dressed in like 15 minutes and leave and get out the door so I can meet up with my girl and be on time for this yoga class. Anyway, y'all, love y'all, and comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to see any additional types of products in future makeup videos. If you want to see more Get Ready With Me's, comment that down below. If you have more questions for me to do in another Get Ready With Me video, comment those down below. And let me know what future products you guys want me to do in first impressions, battle of the brands, Instagram trends, or whatever. Comment all of those down below for me. And I will see y'all in the next video. All my social networks are down below. Follow me on Instagram because that's where everything is happening, okay? I'm at Socialite Sande, S-A-N-D-E. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video. Love y'all.